Heartbreaking crash in Greenville County that killed a pregnant woman and her unborn baby. The coroner's office says Marie Jabby was in a car that went off the road early yesterday morning, and it happened along 385 near mile marker 33, which is in the Malden area. First responders rushed her to the hospital and performed an emergency C-section. Well, tragically, both Marie and her baby were pronounced dead.
Yo, face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, very crazy story today of a popular social media influencer who lost her life while in the process of going to bring a life into this world. In the process of losing her life, the pregnant social media star also lost a baby during the incident as well. Now, this is crazy for many reasons, because at a time when everyone was happy for this young woman, cheering her on all over social media because they were proud that she was becoming a mother for the third time, the smiles would turn into frowns as the news would hit social media of the unfortunate incident that took place on January 6, 2025. It wasn't only the incident that has everyone talking, but also the last thing she posted to her Facebook account that sent an eerie feeling through her followers, who some say she didn't know that mentioning her taking a picture for the last time was really going to be her last time for good. Now, before we get into everything, I would also like to highlight something that we mention here a lot about watching what you say, because your words are very powerful. Whether you know it or not, some of us tend to speak down or negatively, not understanding the energy we're putting out there when we say certain things. This is why it's encouraged to speak highly of yourself and others, because I've always believed that we control our reality based off the energy that we put out there, which dictates what we shall attract. If you speak negative, well, that's what you'll attract, whether consciously or subconsciously. If you speak positive, well, you shall see positive results as well. In this case, she didn't mean her last pic was going to be her last one because she would lose her life. She just meant it'll be her last time with a baby bump because she was going to give birth. However, unfortunately, it'll be the last time we will all see pictures of her from that day forward. We're going to get into the story of a young social media influencer whose life tragically ended in a car crash as she was going to deliver baby number 3. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. 25-year-old Maria Jabby Bird, known to others as Netto Marie or Netto Raww, who was born on Christmas Day, was from Gray Court, South Carolina. She gained popularity through her online presence as she made humorous videos across her socials, but also showed off her cooking oftenly via TikTok. Neto was a jack of all trades, as she also designed and sold clothing, but above all, she took pride in being a mother to her 2 kids, which consisted of 1 boy and 1 girl. The third one she was having was simply another addition to the family, and when parents would be over it, Neto treated her 3rd child as if it was her first. On her Facebook, she could be seen celebrating with friends and family. At the baby shower she held along with the father of her child, who they called Avery, which they will also celebrate on having a daughter. She thanked everyone for coming to the event, and from the looks of it, it was beautifully decorated in honor of the daughter that the two was expecting. Even on December 30th, 2024, she would make an announcement to her friends and family that the baby was close, as she would take to a post on Facebook and say, quote, "Make some noise, y'all, my baby on the way." People would get in the comments and congratulate her and also wished her a safe delivery. Tragically, those same friends and family members would go from saying congratulations to RIP, all in the span of just a few hours. This is because on January 6th, Netto will post a picture of her baby bump as she got closer to her due date and expected her baby to arrive in the world. She would post a picture and caption it saying, quote, "My last bump pic." This is a caption that would not only haunt her family and friends, but it would literally be the last picture of Netto they will see, period. This is because just a few hours after that picture, Netto would be involved in a car accident that would take her life. According to reports, it said that Netto was on her way to the hospital as she was driving herself on I-385 North near mile marker 33 in Greenville County, where she went off road at about 4:52 a.m. The coroner's office says Netto was taken to the hospital by EMS, where she was given an emergency C-section in an attempt to try and save the baby, but unfortunately, they were unsuccessful. Netto and her unborn daughter will both succumb to their injuries. It's unclear what happened or how Netto managed to go off-road, but the case is being investigated by Greenville County Coroner's Office and Malden Police. At first, it was rumors circulating about her and her baby's passing, but a close associate to Netto would take to her Instagram account to confirm the news by saying, quote, "Y'all, please just send prayers up for Netto Marie family. Yes, her and the baby both didn't make it, unfortunately. But out of respect for the family, just please send some prayers up right now. My mother is there with them right now, and it's just heavy. Pray, pray, pray." Now, once again, no one knows why or how the accident happened, leaving many to speculate and come to their own conclusion. Honestly, I don't know why, but my own theory is that maybe she started going into labor or having very bad contractions and couldn't handle it while she was driving, leaving her to veer off the road and get into an accident. None of the articles stated that another car was involved in the accident, so that's my only theory. Some women, when going through contractions, pass out due to the uncontrollable pain, and that's another theory that could be brought up as well. The fact of the matter is, at the time, nobody really knows what happened, but as Greenville police do their investigation, I'm sure we'll find out in the near future what caused her to veer off road. I would also like to know why Netto was driving herself to the hospital, because we all know that's a very dangerous move considering anything that can happen and she not being able to control herself. But once again, more details will come out and we'll keep y'all updated on what's going on. Now, another close affiliate who seemed to be close to Netto says she was actually waiting at the hospital for Netto to come, and she never did. She would take to her Facebook to post after hearing the news about Netto, as she would say, quote, "I came down yesterday, got settled in, and we talked about your favorite snacks and what you were craving. Was going to try to get you some of your favorites in before they started with the induction. I got to the hospital early to surprise you and help you with your content. Kept asking for you and we couldn't find you, kept waiting, and you never walked through that door. I never knew that I would grow to love your spunkiness and your determination to be the best mother ever. Definitely won my heart. I had a playlist for you in the most beautiful outfit for baby S." The lady said, "She's in here, but not in here." The nurse told us we had to be on time because they had more births than they anticipated for the time of the year. We were so excited, you were so ready. I was so ready. I'm so grateful you chose me as your doula and free life coach. I'm so glad you trusted me with your truths. I was so proud of you. So very proud of you, my girl. Sitting in that hospital with your family showed me that they are strong, and they certainly got your two babies. Oh, my sweet, sassy, tenacious lady, sleep well. Sleep well, loving tight. Avery, I'm here. Now, through all this, I think one of the most heartfelt things we've seen is a post on Netto planning out her year for 2024. She seemed like she had so much goals and plans, then to suddenly lose her life is crazy. She would take to her Facebook in 2023, going into the year of 2024, to say, quote, "Miss Claus is on the way. 12/25, a real girl birthday is less than 24 hours. I want to thank God for growth and change as I step into another year tomorrow. My 2024 resolution is to become closer with God. I am in control of my life, my destiny, my faith. I am a woman. The Netto you all know is no longer here. This is Maria. Happy birthday, Eve, to me. Y'all jump in the comments and give Netto and her heavenly daughter a RIP. And our condolences go out to her family at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.